Wait.
Oh my God, Jason.
Sorry.
Sorry for what?
I couldn't get you out of the lobby before the explosion. So
When Craig's people started shooting, there was so much chaos. I couldn't even see which way to run. How did you find me?
I just did. I didn't mean to upset you.
I'm not upset. I just can't believe that you would put your life on the line and you gave every single one of those hostages a chance to survive, and yet you're sitting here telling me that you didn't think you did enough.
Are you okay?
Baby's kicking. Come here, Ann. He thinks you're ridiculous too.
Your baby thinks I'm ridiculous.
You're the reason this baby's alive. Jason, Becky's not the father of this baby. You are.
I'm your baby's father.
Yes.
Elizabeth, you've been traumatized. I don't really
This
think
is
you know
not
what
a
you're saying.
mistake. I know. But since I got the results back from the maternity test, Jason, this is your baby.
Why did you tell me? Were you afraid for the baby?
No.
Or was it because of my work you didn't want the child in danger? What?
No,
Is that
Jason,
it?
I know that you would never let anything bad happen to our child.
Then why?
You weren't here, remember? You had to leave town because you made a break and I got the results back, and by the time I had a chance to look at them, Sonny was standing right there and he asked me who the father was, and I told him it was who I expected. I meant you.
Then why not just say it?
Because Sonny started talking about Lucky being the father, and I realized that he had jumped to the wrong conclusion.
So you just let Sonny and everyone else believe? I can't.
I didn't have a plan, okay, Jason? I just found out that I was carrying your child. And Sonny kept saying how it was a good thing that you weren't the father, because now you wouldn't be torn in two and you wouldn't have to worry about your choices harming this kid.
So you kept it a secret from me? I thought you wanted Lucky to be the
I didn't know what I wanted. I thought I had lost Lucky forever. The man I love, the man I married, he would never lie to me, he would never cheat on me, he would never sleep with another woman in my own bed. I didn't know who he was anymore, but you were the Jason that I have always known. You were my safe place, and I needed you, and we made a baby together, and I will never regret that. But this is not something that either one of us intended to happen, and I honestly believe, for everyone's sake, that it would be better if you never knew.
He thought you were protecting the baby. No, I'm angry, but I'm not going to judge you because it's exactly what Carly and I did for Michael. But if you thought you were protecting me from wanting to take care of you or loving my own child, that just doesn't even make any sense. I thought you knew me better than that.
I'm so sorry.
I never even asked you straight out if I was the father. I was stupid in mine.
Don't make excuses for me.
I'm not. Just trying to understand.
Well, that makes two of us. Because all I've done ever since I found out you were the father is try to figure out what was best for this baby.
Maybe we can figure it out together.
I never had any doubt that you would be a good father. I just couldn't see how this baby would fit into your life.
It's going to be hard for Sam to hear that you're having my child. I can't do anything to change it.
But you want to?
When Carly told me that Lucky was the baby's father, I gotta be honest, it felt like I lost something. And every time I saw you, especially when you started to show, I'd have this moment where I think it could have been my child. Now you tell me it is. I know all the reasons this is complicated, and I'm sorry for anybody who's going to be hurt, but you and I made this baby together. And I can't regret that miracle. I want our child. I want it more than anything. Last fall, I asked you, how do you feel about sharing my life? You know, if my business was too dangerous for you and the children, have you thought about it anymore?
I know that you would do everything you could to protect me and the children. And that doesn't change how much I trust you.
So you think you might be able to handle a life with me because I want this child to have the best life that we can give it.
Jason, you're emotional right now. You haven't had time to think this through.
How can I think about anything else? This baby changes everything. If I told you I would marry you,